Do I still have my ablution? There are people in whose minds we have noises that the world cannot hear. And because the world cannot hear these noises, they believe that there is no battle being fought. When Ms. Rukaya, or Abla as I fondly call her, reached out to me and said the theme for this year's TEDx would be Unmute, my brain was firing so many shots. I was so excited. There's so many things I could unmute about. I could unmute about gender-based violence, something I'm very passionate about. I could unmute about women's rights, something that needs more voices. We've been silenced historically. I could unmute about neurodivergence, another cause that needs a lot of voices. Or I could even unmute about my personal journey of self-discovery and multidimensional identity. But then one question kept nagging at my head. Jawahir, why not unmute about the one thing that your mind is never quiet about? Why not unmute about the one thing that keeps you up at night? Why not unmute about OCD? When I told people I trusted and people I sought advice from that I was coming on stage, something I've never done before, to talk about OCD, a struggle that I've battled with for over 7 years, I was scared. I was unsure. Sensitive topic, personal journey, and putting myself out there to be judged, to be labeled. I will need to perform to show people that I have OCD. So, I decided to title this talk, Unmute Yourself. Living in a mind the world cannot hear. What is OCD? Obsessive compulsive disorder. The way I put it, when your brain takes something you love and turns it into anxiety-driven obsessions. What do people think when they hear OCD? I'll tell you from my experience. Cleanliness, neat lines, wanting your shoes in a certain way, organized perfection. You have it all together. They even call it kaudi, where I come from. Hausa people have heard that term before. You like something in a particular way, you want to do things in a certain way because you're posh. And if they take you seriously, they'll say jinns, or spirits, or demons. The most annoying one, village people. Amaka Jefe. And there's a literal battle in your head. It's like fighting yourself, and someone is accusing your village people of it. Now let me tell you what OCD truly is. OCD is constant rumination, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on certain thoughts. Intrusive thoughts. What if I turn my car and I drive off into that ditch and kill myself? What if I jump off this stage and injure myself? OCD is consistently seeking reassurance. Did I lock the door? Did I turn off the gas? Did I close the gate? Did I pray well? Do I still have my ablution? People see OCD and think, she's just pretending. She's just extra. But your head is fighting you. Your mind is chaos. The thing about OCD is that it attacks the thing you care the most about. It could be work, relationships, belief systems, morality. For me, it attacked my faith. It made me ask doubtful questions. It made me question my relationship with God. Am I pure enough to worship Him? Am I clean enough to not go to hell? Am I praying enough? Am I doing enough? Am I enough? OCD comes in different forms. Contamination OCD, orderliness OCD, symmetry OCD, harm OCD, relationship OCD, morality OCD, religious OCD, pure OCD, 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 OCD. And it's all in your head, they say. When people hear OCD, they try to fit it into a template that they're used to. Procrastination, laziness, she doesn't like doing anything. Spiritual weakness, that one is not serious about God. Extremism, that one does too much. Stress, she just needs to chill a bit. She's doing the most. Anything, but what it actually is. When I heard the term unmute, I did not think that unmute means to just get louder. Sometimes it's simply translating your pain into something that is more digestible for people. Sorry, it's simply to stop translating your pain into something that is more digestible, more palatable for people.
Welcome to something.
This moment here for me is not to come here and lecture you about OCD, no. It's not to give you the tools to diagnose yourself. And it is not even to give you the tools to diagnose me. It is simply a call to action, a cry for help, a plea for mercy.
Welcome to something.
That you hesitate
Welcome to TEDx.
Before you judge.
This TEDx event.
That you walk
Global conversation
before you
takes
jump
place
to
every
conclusions.
day, in every corner of the
That you help to create kinder communities,
workplaces.
kinder belief spaces, kinder societies for people like me to come, identify, and just be. OCD is a very sensitive and personal journey for me. Standing here today is my way of unmuting myself. This moment, in front of all of you, and this hall is packed, I am coming as myself, telling you my story, and hoping that it makes you a little bit kinder to the person beside you, because you never know what their head is telling them. Sometimes it is simply to stop translating your pain into something easier for other people to accept. I want this line to stay with you. If you struggled with anything, I want this line to stay with you. There is just me, and there is just you. And neither of us are what the other is supposed to be. This is a line that I came up with a couple of months ago, and it has stayed with me since then. There is just me, and there is just you. And neither of us are what the other is supposed to be. This is not true for just identity. It is also true for struggles, for pain. Because the constant need to fit in people into templates that are easier for us to understand has led me to 7 years of struggling with something that I could not name. Maybe unmuting begins when we stop forcing invisible battles to perform visibly before we believe they're real. As always, I'm Jawahir Kamilu Babanmallam, with no other mission than to inspire the desire to make the little difference that you require.